When you think of the word delicatessen, what do you think of? A pastrami on rye? In Hawaii, we think of an Okazuya. And one of the oldest, most classic Okazuya is Sekiya's in Kaimuki. You've heard of an izakaya or a sushiya. What is an Okazuya? A Japanese meal, of course, revolves around a bowl of rice. Okazu are the meat and vegetable dishes that you eat with your rice. Ya is a cellar or home of. So an Okazuya is a shop where you pick up the dishes to eat along with your rice. It's a uniquely Hawaii Japanese store, and you don't hear the term often outside of here. But for some reason, many Okazuya use the term delicatessen in their name. So to us, a delicatessen serves Japanese food, not Jewish food. The flavors here remind you of the kind of Japanese food your Japanese grandma would make, if you had a Japanese grandma in Hawaii. Dating back to the 40s, Sekiya's was also a soda fountain back in the day, and one of the few places that you can still get some of those old soda fountain classics, like a Green River. Ever heard of a Green River? It's a lemon lime soda that both my dad and my mother-in-law reminisce about from their childhood. My mother-in-law loves them, so I make it a point to get one every time I go to Sekiya's. Want to see what I got for lunch? It's a little ironic. I picked up all of this okazu, but I didn't cook any rice to go with it. But it still makes a perfect lunch and is a Hawaii cultural icon. Instead of making a pot of rice, I opted to pick up a roll of Maki Sushi. This is the classic Hawaii sushi that we have always had growing up, with the shoyu tuna and the red and green hana ebi. If you haven't seen me making my version of this Hawaii classic, be sure to check it out in the description below. You know teriyaki sauce? It was originally made to marinate the chicken in yakitori skewers. The sweet and salty flavor brings out the best in the chicken. Nitsuke is something slowly simmered in shoyu and mirin. And butterfish is such a delicate, tender fish already. So when you nitsuke butterfish, it just melts in your mouth. Yakisoba doesn't actually use soba noodles. It's more like a Japanese version of chow mein. And it's a must-have at festivals and events. Shoyu Chicken is another classic Hawaii dish. Shoyu, mirin, and sugar is just like the holy trinity of Japanese cuisine. It just infuses the chicken with Japanese flavor. The shrimp tempura they have at the takeout is crispy and light, but it's actually different from the shrimp tempura they serve inside. More on that later. What else can you simmer in shoyu, mirin, and sugar besides chicken? In Hawaii, we do it with hot dogs too. Believe me, it just works. Finally, we've got some gobo, or burdock root, which has a little kick to it. And Sekiya's has some of the best Japanese-style macaroni salad on the island. Seriously, this is what the mac salad in your plate lunch wishes that it could taste like. But Sekiya's isn't just an Okazuya. The sit-down side of Sekiya's is one of the classic old school local style Japanese restaurants. Of course, a full set Japanese meal has to come with rice, a bowl of miso soup, and some Tsukemono pickles to whet your appetite. The same way you can add on a soup, salad, and dessert at an American diner. In Japanese, a full set dinner is called a Teishoku. But Sekiya's is a truly local place. Instead of Japanese-style ramen, Sekiya's has some good old local-style Saimin. Again, if you haven't seen me make local Saimin, be sure to check it out in the description below. Sekiya's Saimin is really old school tasting with that dashi-infused broth. When you think of a 50's diner, you're probably thinking of a jukebox, a burger, fries, and a thick malted shake. In Hawaii, we also had soda fountains in that era. But besides the burgers and fries, they also served the classic combination of a Saimin and a barbecue stick. Honestly, it's amazing that Sekiya's can be an Okazuya, a Saimin place, and a Teishoku restaurant all in one. They would be great as any one of those things, but all together, they are so iconic of Hawaii-style Japanese cuisine. While the sweet and gingery BBQ Beef Stick is the classic pairing with Saimin, the same way fries pair with a burger, sometimes you want to mix and match. So you would get a Saimin with a burger. It's the classic soup and sandwich combo of the islands. Saimin-style burgers are so much softer than a regular burger. I'm not sure how they get the beef that soft, but it literally just melts in your mouth. Sekiya's also has a fantastic beef sukiyaki. I can't help it. Every time I eat sukiyaki, I can't help but think of the anime Rurouni Kenshin and the nabe that they would eat at the akabeko. But for my money, the best thing they have at Sekiya's is the Shrimp Tempura, which is vastly superior to the one that they serve at the takeout counter. I don't know about you, but I actually had a Hanai Japanese grandmother in addition to my own grandmothers. My mom's best friend, Mrs. K, was a little old Japanese lady who would cook us a Japanese feast every New Year's. And this shrimp tempura is the only one on island that reminds me of hers. The signature tell is the smooth tempura batter on one side and the crispy, flaky panko only on the other side. It's a style that I rarely see anymore. The contrast in textures isn't just gorgeous, but it makes for a more interesting bite. And the shrimp inside is so succulent. Besides the giant prawn, green bean tempura and sweet potato tempura add a variety of flavors and textures. It's so ono. The Japanese have been in Hawaii for over 150 years, and at Sekiya's, you can taste all that history.